Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK. Beginning with the practice question. Which of the following is the nodal ministry for Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana? The correct answer is Ministry of Finance. With a record low wheat procurement expected this Rabi season, the centre reduced the wheat allocation to some states and UTs under the PMGKAY till September. It's a part of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package to help the poor fight the battle against COVID-19. Its nodal ministry is the Ministry of Finance. The scheme is aimed at providing each person who is covered under the National Food Security Act 2013 with an additional 5 kg of grains for free. This was given in addition to the 5 kg of subsidized food grain already provided through the PDS. We have to match the site from the artifacts recovered. Okay. Lothal, Dockyard, Kalibangan, first man-made port, Surkotada, bones of horses. As we have to select the correctly matched pairs, only the first and third are correct. C is the correct answer. DNA samples collected from 2 human skeletons unearthed at the necropolis of Harrapan era city site in Haryana have been sent for scientific examination. The outcome of this might tell us about the ancestry and the food habits of people who lived in the Rakhigadi region thousands of years ago. The history of India begins with the birth of the Indus Valley Civilization, also known as Harrapan Civilization. It flourished around 2500 BC in the western part of South Asia and in contemporary Pakistan and Western India. Lothal. In Lothal, we discovered first man-made port, dockyard, rice husk, fire altars, chess playing. In Surkotada, bones of horses and beads. In Kalibangan, fire altar, camel bones, wooden plow. The Monetary Policy Committee functions under the chairmanship of, from the given options, RBI Governor is correct. Recently, the Monetary Policy Committee decided to hike the policy repo rate under the Liquidity Adjustment Facility. The central government is empowered to constitute a 6-member Monetary Policy Committee. Section 45ZB says that the MPC shall consist of 6 members. RBI Governor will be the ex officio chairperson, Deputy Governor in charge of Monetary Policy Committee, an officer of the bank to be nominated by the Central Board, and 3 persons to be appointed by the central government. Consider the following statements. Citizenship is under the exclusive jurisdiction of Parliament, and the Constitution does not define the term citizen. As we have to select the correct statement, both are correct. C is the correct answer. Around 800 Pakistani Hindus in Rajasthan who came to India seeking citizenship on the basis of religious persecution returned to the neighboring country in 2021. Many of them returned to Pakistan after they found that there had been no progress in their citizenship application. Citizenship is listed in the Union list under the Constitution and thus is under the exclusive jurisdiction of the Parliament. The Constitution doesn't define the term citizen, but details of the various categories of persons who are entitled to citizenship are given in Part 2 from Article 5 to 11. Which of the following works belong to Rabindranath Tagore? Manasi, Gitanjali, Balaka. As we have to select the correct answer, all 3 are correct, not both, all 3 are correct. D is the correct answer. Rabindranath Tagore was born in Calcutta on May 7, 1861. He was also referred to as Gurudev, Kavi Guru, Biswa Kavi. Rabindranath Tagore was a Bengali poet, novelist, painter who was highly influential in introducing Indian culture to the West. In 1913, Rabindranath Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature for his work Gitanjali. He was the first non-European to receive the Nobel Prize. Although Tagore was successfully writing in all literary genres, he was first of all a poet. Among his 50 and odd volumes of poetry are Manasi, Sonartari, Gitanjali, Gitimalya and Balaka. Galathea Bay, an iconic nesting site of enigmatic giant leatherback, is located in. The correct answer is Andaman and Nicobar. Galathea Bay is Andaman and Nicobar. It is an iconic nesting site of the enigmatic giant leatherback, the world's largest marine turtle, borne out by surveys done over 3 decades. Ecological surveys in the last few years have reported a number of new species, many restricted to just the Galathea region. Which of the following is or are elements of the basic structure of the Constitution? Rule of law, judicial review, secularism, doctrine of separation of powers. As we have to choose the correct answer, all are a part of the basic structure of the Constitution. D is correct. The concept of basic structure came into existence in the landmark judgment in Kesavananda Bharti case of 1973. The basic structure doctrine has been interpreted to include the supremacy of the Constitution, rule of law, independence of the judiciary, doctrine of separation of powers, sovereign democratic republic, secular character of the Constitution, unity and integrity of the nation, parliamentary system of the government, limited power of Parliament to amend the Constitution, principle of free and fair elections, judicial review, welfare state. Which of the following organization was founded by Gopal Krishna Gokhale? The correct answer is Servants of Indian Society. Prime Minister paid homage to freedom fighter Gopal Krishna Gokhale on his birth anniversary. He was born on May 9, 1866 in Maharashtra. He was an Indian liberal political leader, also a social reformer during the Indian independence movement. He had a great influence of the social works of Justice Mahadev Govind Ranade on his life. He was a member of the Indian National Congress. He was the founder of the Servants of Indian Society. Through the society as well as all the Congress and through the Congress and other legislative bodies, he served and campaigned for Indian self-rule and for social reform as well. He was famously a mentor to Mahatma Gandhi in the latter's formative years. Consider the following statements about monkeypox. It occurs primarily in tropical rainforest areas of Central and West Africa. Human to human transmission is limited. So as we have to select the correct answer, both are correct. C is the correct answer. Monkeypox virus case confirmed in UK after Nigeria travel links. Monkeypox virus is an orthopox virus, which is a genus of viruses that also includes variola virus, which causes smallpox. Monkeypox causes symptoms which is similar to smallpox, although they are less severe. Vaccination eradication smallpox worldwide in 1980. That occurs primarily in tropical rainforest areas of Central and West Africa and is occasionally exported to other regions as well. Monkeypox is a viral zoonotic disease that is transmitted from infected animals to humans. Human to human transmission is very limited. Consider the following statements about Consumer Price Index. It is published by the Office of Economic Advisor, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and base year for it is 2012. Only the second statement is correct. B is the correct answer. CPI is an index measuring retail inflation in the economy. It calculates the difference in the price of commodities and services such as food, medical care, education, electronics. 4 types of CPI are as follows. CPI for industrial workers, for agricultural laborers, for rural laborers, CPI rural and urban combined. Of these, the first 3 are compiled by the Labour Bureau in the Ministry of Labour and Employment. 4th is compiled by the National Statistics Office in the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Base year is 2012. Wholesale Price Index is published by the Office of Economic Advisor, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Battle of Haldi Ghati was fought between. Very easy. The correct answer is Maharana Pratap and Akbar. Vice President Naidu and Prime Minister Modi paid tribute to Maharana Pratap on his birth anniversary. Battle of Haldi Ghati was fought on 18 June 1576. It was between the armies of Maharana Pratap, the Rana of Mewar, and the Mughal Emperor Akbar's forces led by Man Singh I of Amber. Haldi Ghati is a region in the Aravalli mountain range which links Rajasthan and Palli districts of Rajasthan. Moving on to the practice question, which of the following weather changes can be commonly attributed to La Nina? Less rainfall in India, increased rainfall in Southern Africa, below average rainfall in the Horn of Africa and Central Asia. We have to select the correct answer. That's it for today. We'll meet soon. Thank you so much for watching.